Yeah.
Welcome to Whistler. Cheers. Mommy. Yeah. The Peak of Whistler is open, so we're going to check it out. If it's windy and you're scared of heights, this lift can be a bit sketchy. This cliff face is so crazy when you're right over it, and it's so hard to film, especially with frozen hands. The summit has access to multiple runs and some of the best views, especially when clear. But on top of the summit, you'll find a huge innertube. These statues are from the Inuit people, the local native tribes of the land, and you'll find like the one here on the top of Whistler, the peak. You also find one at the peak of Blackcomb. Wow, it's a long way down. Right there. Whistler Blackcomb is often rated the best ski resort in the world by different magazines and publications, but it is the biggest ski resort in North America, hosting 2 million visitors every year. Also, it held the 2010 Winter Olympics. It's also famous for being one of the best places to heliboard in the world, and the backcountry is world renowned. Since Whistler is a coastal mountain, the peak's only 7,160 feet. That's crazy compared to Colorado's, which are almost double that. But it's so far north, you don't need it that high. Very nice. Ready? Come on. Tommy, here we are. Freezing, but snowing, which is awesome. So cool. So now that we're done snowboarding for the day, and of course we're in the village, I'll take you guys around to a few spots that I know and really like, and have you guys check them out. Let's roll. Bommy. Avalanche Pizza Co. This place is rad if you want to grab just a slice of pizza or even a whole one.
Hi, welcome to Avalanche Pizza Co.
This is one of the bars and restaurants at the bottom of the hill, so when the mountain closes, all the skiers and boarders come, start drinking and eating. Really fun. Whistler Village. Cheers. Nothing beats a pint of Guinness at an Irish pub. As far as snowboarding goes, here's my favorite shop in the village for sure. I've known these guys for a while, so I'll have them give us a tour.
Hey, welcome to Evolution Whistler. Here we are, the OG, still rocking it. Come see us.
Hey guys, I'm Ross. Welcome to Evolution Whistler. We're a local independent snowboard shop. We've been in Whistler now for 28 years, since 1995. We're actually one of the oldest independent snowboard and bike shops in Whistler. We've been helping get people on the mountains for decades now. In the summer, we are a bike store. We have one of the tightest rental fleets possibly in the world. I'm a little bit biased, but and yeah, then we have lots of other brands, local brands from Canada, as well as all across the world. In the winter, we are a snowboard shop. We do snowboard rentals, and again, have one of the most premium fleets. We're really into getting people the right board for their time in Whistler, so they get the most out of the mountain. Yeah, local friendly advice is what we're about here.
In the center of the village, you'll find a grocery store. You come in, here on the right, you could find everything to take back to your room or even to cook if you want. And then right across the way on the left is where you would buy all your liquor or your beer, wine, and alcohol if you want. We got off the mountain early today and beat the crowds a little bit. So this is our hotel pool, heated, and there's a couple different spas. They're empty right now, so Bommy and I are gonna go down and beat the crowds and then get up early tomorrow and hit the mountains once again. Should be a beautiful day. And video's not picking it up, but here comes some fresh snow. Good morning. There's the ticket office where you can get your lift tickets if you don't have a season pass. And there's the line for the gondola. I was checking for fun. I think a day's lift ticket, and they vary, is almost 200 US. Yeah, heads up, the gondola won't take you to the top. It's just nice to ride if it's a cold morning or if there's weather in any time of the day, right? But today's looking like a beautiful day. So I think we'll go to the top of Whistler Mountain again to check it out when there's it's clear skies. Here we are back at the top of Whistler. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day it is. Looks like last night's snow brought some more pow for everybody.
Hey, this is Kevin and Jolie. We're from Virginia, and
This is our first time at Whistler. It's been really awesome. The snow.
love it.
Love it.
We've been riding all day, and now we're back to mid-mountain. I just got to show you guys the lodge here, which is next to the peak-to-peak gondola, which connects Whistler to Blackcomb. But we're going to finish our day just with Whistler and do Blackcomb tomorrow. If you're coming to Canada or never been here before, especially, when you get off the mountain, you can come to this spot right here. Zogs, which makes Canada's famous dish poutine, which is basically French fries with gravy and cheese curds over it. There's a few different variations, like you could add a sausage, and there's lots of different toppings you can pick as well. Make sure whatever you get, you help yourself to a bunch of these fried onions as well. Here's the menu, but I recommend getting a classic, a poutine with an all-beef hot dog. Now, of course, there's dozens of souvenir shops in the village, but I'll take you to one that happens to be my favorite, the Nook. This shop does a really good job about staying unique. I mean, nobody else even has this abominable snowman that looks so cool greeting you as you walk in. Whatever type of souvenir you're looking for when you come to Whistler, you could find it here. Whether it's a shirt, sweater, hat, sticker, sign, trinket, whatever, you could find it here at the Nook. Besides the fact that this store has a lot of gifts that the other stores particularly don't have, I love the fact that this store is owner operated. Sure, they have help, but unlike the other stores who most of them are corporate owned and the people don't have skin in the game, the people that own this store are locals and they have their heart into it. That's why I like them. So when you guys are in town, cruising through the village, checking everything out, make sure you keep an eye out for this store. I highly recommend it. My favorite one ever, for sure. So much to look at, but unfortunately, the abominable snowman, the one when you walk in the front door, he's not for sale, but they'll happily tell you where to get one. Somebody down in Squamish who made it custom. After a long day, it's time to get back to our hotel. That's where we're staying, the Delta Whistler Village. I'll do a video on it. Go to the spa, go to the pool, get to bed early because we had a huge day at Blackcomb tomorrow. Before I came here the first time, legendary snowboarder Don Sabo told me, go right for Whistler, left for Blackcomb. We're heading left. We're about halfway up the mountain. I'm kind of thinking to myself, I want to go snowboard the Blackcomb Glacier. And Bami's with me, and she's not that good yet. And it really is expert territory, terrain. Do I take her up? I think she could do it. We got to get her to the T-bar first. the only way to get to the top is by riding the T-bar. T-bars are notoriously hard or difficult for snowboarders. They're actually made for skiers. You gotta put this bar between your leg, and I'm trying to show Bommy how to do it. Well, after 3 failed attempts, she got about halfway up, and I said, screw it. Yelling down at her, just keep walking and walk up here. So she's walking and not happy, and I'm telling her that's what she gets for letting go. But wait till this. Once you get to the top of the T-bar, to get to the glacier, you have to hike more. So she's definitely not going to be happy, but what do you do?
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit nervous for Bommy, for sure, because this is expert terrain, and the weather especially, and if you just go the wrong way and don't know what you're doing, you could fall really far. I'm actually nervous for me, never mind her. No. I think if she sticks with me, she'll be fine. Just go slow, and the snow should be good. Here we are at the top of Blackcomb Glacier.
Has been worse.
Ready? Oh! You okay? Beautiful day. Wow. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. I was looking for this awesome ice cave in the glacier, but it snowed so much the whole thing is covered, so we couldn't explore it today. But having said that, what a beautiful day it is. I mean, look at this. This sign's talking about how we made it to the bottom of the glacier, and the area is highly prone for avalanches, and it's also really beautiful during the spring as well. There's something uniquely peaceful about just stopping in the middle of the mountains like this when it's snowing, just listening. It's so cool. Yeah, good job, Mommy. I think her conquering the glacier got her confidence way up. Right on. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the Whistler video. See you on the next one. Later.